Alright, what's up guys? This is Shatner's Prodigy, and in a concept none of you should be unfamiliar with, I'm going to be doing an episode of low-rated duels. Now, did I steal this episode from Asian Eyes? I did, but ideas are not copyrighted unless you copyright them. And last I checked, low-rated duels wasn't copyrighted. So here we have OLC2 up here with 100 and 170. And it's Pineapple down here with 100 and 110. So Pineapple just passes, and OLC2 decides to set a couple back row. Right now it looks like he's going to set 2. And I'll try and... Okay, he discards Zoraldus, the Herald of Heaven, and he's going to get a Sanctuary of the Sky to his hand. I believe that's what it does. Yep, discard this card, add a Sanctuary in the Sky from your deck to your hand. Now, it looks like he's playing some sort of agent build. I hope something newbie happens this game. I hope something hilarious happens. If it does, I'll be sure to overreact to it in a way similar to advanced supply drop openings in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. But yeah, it looks like he's going to play the Sanctuary in the Sky so that any battle damage from a fairy... Oh, he's playing counter fairies. Okay, that's a deck I have not seen since I played it. Back whenever Fire Fist were big. Because Debunk was just amazing against Fire Fist. So he summons out Bountiful Artemis, which anytime you draw a counter trap card, immediately draw one card. Anytime you activate it, you draw one card in the chain. So usually how chains work is you activate a card, you activate another card, you activate as many cards as you want, then it resolves backwards. But Bountiful Artemis, I'll put my cursor over her, Bountiful Artemis isn't like that. Anytime a counter trap card resolves, and normally you cannot interrupt the resolution, you draw immediately during the chain. So she's one of the only cards that can do that. So he summons out a Cyber Valley, which this is just to block attacks, but I'm going to say at least one of those cards back there is Divine Wrath. I'm going to say at least one. If he attacks, I'll confirm my suspicion. So he sets one and passes, maybe goes in the battle phase. If he passes, that'll be a really bad idea, because even if he does draw one card off of Cyber Valley, it has a second effect. If you have two monsters, it can draw two cards if he banishes them both. So yeah. You don't want to let him get that second effect off, even if, and with one monster, it doesn't really make a difference. I always attack the Cyber Valley just so he can't get more advantage later on, but we'll see what Mr. OOC2 does. So with that Sanctuary in the Sky protecting his life points, he's pretty safe from anything, but yep, he just passes it back. That's not the best play. I would not have made that play. You always want to attack Cyber Valley, because if you don't, they could draw two cards the next turn. Now he activates Drastic Drop-Off, which anytime your opponent adds a card from to their hand, that's the card I was talking about, not Debunk. Anytime your opponent adds a card to their hand except by drawing, they must discard it. So let's see what he does. He discards... Oh, okay. Artemis will draw him a card immediately. Yep, they seem to know what's going on. Nothing too newbie going on here. Drastic Drop-Off is just wonderful. Great card. Again, I meant to say Drastic Drop-Off instead of Debunked back there whenever I said I was playing... Oh, what's he doing? Okay, and then he's gonna tribute Bountiful Artemis. Okay, yeah. So this card, once a counter trap card resolves, you can tribute a fairy type monster and special summon it, and then you can destroy. Yep. Okay, that was a solid play. That was a solid play. See, if I would known he had that, I would have done the exact same play. Okay, good plays, man. Good plays. OOC2 definitely a pro. Definitely not as. So maybe his rating got reset in the format, and this is the first time I played. He seems to know his basic mechanics. I will say that. Okay, so he's gonna... Does he have BLS? I would love that. So he banishes a light and a dark, and he summons out... if this is Chaos Sorcerer, that's still wonderful. Let's see. Yeah, Chaos Sorcerer. Okay, I was hoping for BLS, but that's limited, so... I guess the semi-limited Chaos Sorcerer is enough. So, yeah. I would be understandably salty at that. He's going to use his effect to banish the Voltanis, the Adjudicator, and yeah, that's probably... I think he may have a counter trap card to respond to that, because counter fairies always have a counter trap. So he's going to say hold up, and he's going to use Debunk. Do not think you can actually do that. Yeah, okay, so there is something newbie going on. He thinks that Chaos Sorcerer activates an effect in the hand to summon itself, but it's not. It's an inherent summon. Now again, I'm going to follow the Asian Eyes rule and not even attempt to explain it to them. Looks like It's Pineapple may know what's up. So OOC2, just to recap, thinks that the SS effect is activated, but it's not. That's an inherent summon. Let's see if its Pineapple knows that. Yep, he knows that's not an effect. Let's see if this guy... See what OC2 is... Oh, he called an admin. Okay. Yep, okay. So that was an episode of low-rated duels. Now, I'm going to try and get another one. If I can't get another one, you'll be seeing this one. I hope you enjoyed. And, I don't know. I won't do this as a series, but someone commented and said that my content was getting a little bit stale. So I may throw this out there every once in a while just to appease that person. Anyways, this has been Shatner's Prodigy, signing out.